Hey, you're watching Fat Man, you dingus. Whatever he said.
It's your boy! Yo, it's Fat Man. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. I hope life is doing good for you. I hope you are doing your squats. The fuck am I talking about? Shout outs to Omni and the Pokemon drama. And we're talking about the Vince McMahon stuff. So shout outs. There's a lot of shit happening right now. So let's get into it. Shout outs to Omni and let's talk about this Pokemon drama.
Pokemon has finally acknowledged the fact that Palworld exists. Okay, I've been sick. Last time we was making videos, like last week, you guys probably heard my voice. It was really all hoarse and all messed up and everything. I'm feeling a lot better, but I was staying inside. I was on twitch.tv.com playing Palworld almost every day.
Palworld looks fun. Palworld looks fucking fun. This is the one thing I love about Palworld, right? And I haven't bought the game because I don't think it's for like any systems. I know you can only play it on PC. Let me tell you this right now. Pokemon dropped the bag, okay? They fumbled the bag. The bag was, shit. Oh, shit. They fumbled it. Just like that. A little more clumsier. But Palworld looks good. It looks fun. It looks like you can do a lot. And let me just tell you this from where I stand, right? You got to understand this, right? Palworld is doing something that Pokemon themselves should have been doing from the fucking get-go. You should have gave people the ability to travel with their Pokemon, the ability to have so much fun, but you didn't. You didn't do that. And now motherfuckers want to sue. For what? For what, Daddy-O? For what? Pause. What do you want to sue for? It makes zero sense, but you know what? Let them have that. Let them have the ability to sue, because if you can't find, because everybody was like, it's AI generated. Actually, it's not AI generated. They actually created some new characters. And now this fucking, I don't know what this is, this Mewtwo looking like thing is getting mad drama. And everybody's, this is Mewtwo. No, nigga, that's Mew 3. Get the fuck out of here. Or it looks like one of Mewtwo's ultimates. But you gotta be honest with yourself. To be honest with me, I don't think so. I do believe that Pokemon has no basis to sue. But if they do, if they find like assets or whatever the fuck, fine. That may have piggybacked off of Pokemon. But like RDC World, you know, I played it and I saw how Palworld and Pokemon ran perpendicular. This is the fuck out of here. Let's continue.
I am absorbed. It's super freaking fun. Despite all the chaos and the mayhem, apparently they've like beat records after records after records, having 2 million concurrent players playing at the same time, and it just keeps getting like higher and higher. But apparently,
which is good. Niggas deserve that, bro. When you deserve money, you deserve it. When a game is good, a game will kick you in the fucking face, drop its nuts on the table, and tell you it's good. Because there's something there. There's more than just a game. There's something there for people to have fun. And the money is just a bonus, baby.
The Pokemon Company had a message, said the Pokemon Company made a response about Palworld, in which Wario64 had said the Pokemon Company releases a statement regarding Palworld and inquiries regarding other companies' games. It reads, "We have received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. That's Palworld, baby. Okay. They're not going to call it by the name, but they're saying another company's game has been released. We have not granted any permission for the use of Pokemon intellectual property or assets in that game. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property rights related to the Pokemon."
But that's the problem. If you can't, this is the problem with intellectual property in Japan, because Palworld and Japan are both in the same country. So number one, go for a lawsuit. That's stupid. What are you suing for if you can prove that they're stolen assets or they've stolen some intellectual property? If they haven't and they've drawn or created characters, fine. But there's fan art out there. There's fan-made shit. There's all this other stuff out there that goes way before Pokemon. And Pokemon is just the latest thing in like the Monster Hunter series, because it was Monster Hunter, it was all this monster capture shit, and then it was Pokemon. Now, Palworld comes out of nowhere in this competition. There's Soulsborne games, there's fighting games, there's SPS shooters, there's Pokemon. And here, oh, there's Palworld. So what's the difference? If you can't find nothing, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all niggas is bugging. Like they searching the mountaintops for some shit. And don't get me wrong, I understand. They want to make sure they haven't had their intellectual property stolen. But if nothing got stolen or taken, what are you going to sue for? Biggest question to answer. Let's go.
We will continue to cherish and nurture each and every Pokemon and its world and work to bring the world together through Pokemon and the future, the Pokemon Company.
Make a better game.
The Nintendo ninjas are watching. They are putting their eyes on Palworld and they are doing some investigation, okay?
For Palworld, they're going to be like... The Palworld niggas is like, you can watch these nuts! You can watch these nuts, nigga! We can rolling in money! That's what they saying. That's exactly what the fuck they are saying. You can watch these nuts. Fuck Nintendo ninjas. Nintendo ninja my dick in your mouth. Like, get out of here.
All they're trying to say is that they see all this discourse about all these people saying like, hey, you've been stealing from Pokemon, and they're saying like the Eyes of Mordor of Pokemon is now going straight into Palworld, and if they find one copied frame, if there's any kind of way
any
that they
iota
can prove that Palworld did anything,
which they can't. If Palworld only has if it's taken time and diligence, cool. What didn't take time was Scarlet, that fucking, Scarlet and Violet, or whatever the fucking Pokemon game that came out. And the shit was buggy as hell, messy as all fucking hell. But you wait until 2024, January, and a brand new game drops called Palworld. There's been trailers, there's been a whole bunch of shit out there, and there has been so much. The one problem I hate about Nintendo is, they should have taken so long for Metro Prime 4, and I'm mad. That's the queen of gaming is waiting to arrive again, and you're fucking shitting on her. Like, stop playing. And then, now what? It's just Mario, it's Zelda, and your Pokemon shit is dead. I love Pokemon, I do, but I'm not buying anymore. I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'll buy a Pokemon Limited Edition Switch, but I won't buy the new game. Why? Because I know it's ass. There's nothing fun about it. All my fun for Pokemon died at Diamond and Pearl. I'm predating Diamond and Pearl, nigga. Sun and Moon, didn't even play it. That's it. Like, that's it, nigga. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you the best way I can. If the Pokemon Company don't find nothing, yeah, niggas is barking up the wrong tree. If they find something that's like, oh, the IO is the same as Pokemon, then what? I'm like, okay, but you guys don't own that IO, or don't own how the game mechanics are built. That's different, but they are trying their hardest. But I don't think they're gonna find anything, like, for real.
Illegal when it comes to IP law, they will jump on that ass, because Palworld has made already about 8 million unit sales in only less than 10 days. It's going absolutely ham. So, you know, daggone well, if Nintendo has the ability to shut this down, they will. They'll do more for less, okay? You can have a 100 subscriber Timmy on YouTuber who makes like a fake Pikachu, and Nintendo ninjas will come and kidnap that kid and he will disappear forever, okay? They don't play around. It's interesting, right? Because as of last week, after the whole drama with Palworld, people talking about copying left and right, and all the nonsense that was going around, people were like, yeah, Game Freak, Pokemon, they don't care about Palworld. They're just going to keep doing their thing. And yet, over time, we see these revelations of that kind of being debunked. Here we have now Pokemon acknowledging that Palworld exist.
That they butthurt. Think about it. If you were about your business and about your money, and you wasn't worried about that new nigga on the block, you'd be about your shit. Oh, I've been here for years, decades, all right, all that. You know, it's been a good, from the 2000s to 2024, Pokemon been here. You just showed up in 24. You a baby. Fuck out of here. This nigga just made 8 million units off of one game? And it looks like Pokemon with guns? And you can shoot and capture people? No! Get this nigga, get him, get him. Get that nigga. Get that nigga. This is what they're doing. Get that nigga. The nigga in that chair, he did it. Him. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
and an actual statement. That's a pretty big deal. The other thing they keep saying is like Palworld's not going to compete against Game Freak. You know, they don't really care as well. They're just going to keep making their mid Pokemon games. Basically, the success of Palworld is going to have nothing to do with Pokemon, and they're just going to keep doing their same thing, is what a lot of people are saying, just because Pokemon is a different type of game than Palworld, even though they have...
It's true, it is a different type of game, but it's like, what type of level are you playing on when you're playing this type of game?
Monster creatures. Palworld is a game where you survive, fight off raids, and you explore and you shoot and stuff, you collect. It's like an art game.
It's basically almost like Fortnite, but with weird creatures.
And Pokemon is more, you know, different. However, I've been playing Palworld for the past week, and I know when Pokemon drops their next game, everyone's going to be saying, is this game or not? Like, everyone's going to be way more critical than before after experiencing the game that is Palworld, and then coming into Pokemon, and if it's their basic mid stuff, they're going to get judged and harsh critically, in my opinion. They can't serve up the same slop with the same eyes after people have now experienced Palworld, also given the fact that the people at Palworld continue to create more and more in the game. They plan on expanding and making it better and better. So as long as Palworld exists and it starts becoming successful, in my opinion, people are going to start giving Pokemon the shifty eye look. Like, what are you doing over there, bro? You got like a $300 million budget over there making Pokemon versus these guys at Palworld that have like $6 million. Right? I made that number up, by the way. That's the first one. But yeah, what are you doing, Pokemon? Are you going to make peak or not?
And I agree with Omni on that. What are they going to do? How are they going to take this next level of games? And how are they going to transmit that and build on top of that? Because you got to think about it, for the grand scheme of it, Pokemon, they're just not ready. Like, this came out of nowhere and they said, yeet! Surprise, motherfucker! New game alert! Woo! And that's fun to me. Because for me personally, Palworld deserves it. They deserve their respect. They deserve that fun. And RDC said it. You know, it's different. It's different, but, you know, they could have changed up some shit. But personally, think about it. Think about it. If you ain't thinking about it, it's a good game. It looks good, and it's not Pokemon. But what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad. This is your boy Fat Man. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you think Palworld is ripping off Pokemon at some shape or form? Or do you think it's a better installation and better, I guess, to the monster capture universe? Do you think it adds something to the genre of capturing monsters and having fun? Let me know in the comments below. This is your boy. Shoutouts to Omni. And stay tuned for the next video about Vince McMahon, because there's a lot of drama with that. So it's from me to you. Remember to never give up, never surrender, keep it grinding. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified. This is your boy Fat Man. Peace. And I'm out. Nigga said, I'm gonna shoot that pal in the face, bitch.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
You
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract. I
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.